When I first saw the trailer for Matrix Resurrections, I wouldn't say I was excited about the film, but I will say I was interested, I was intrigued. I was actually kind of looking forward to it. Maybe my thoughts were maybe Matrix Resurrections was going to capture what the first two Matrix movies were able to capture. Revolutions wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good either. It had some great moments, like that ending battle between Agent Smith and Neo is just one of the best fight scenes in cinematic history. But the movie was so I thought, okay, some years have passed. Matrix Resurrections is coming out. This might be good. This might be a good thing. Only one of the sisters came back, so I'm like, okay, this I'm definitely expecting it to be different. Then the reactions come out, and the reactions are all over the place. You have some people who love it, some people who hated it, some people who were indifferent and thought it was okay. I went to go see it tonight. It was unnecessary. It was a waste of time. This is not a good film. Revolutions, I would say Revolutions was better than Resurrections, even though that bar is not high at all. And I can't believe I'm saying this about a Matrix movie, but the action kind of took a back seat, which was weird. I mean, there was action in the beginning, and then there's action at the end, obviously, but there was long gaps in between action sequences, whereas in the original trilogy, it was action every 5 minutes, maybe less than 5 minutes. But with this one, it was mostly just a lot of conversation, and that's not a bad thing, but the story was all over the place. I felt like they retconned some things. They should have just left it at Revolutions. I will say the only positives about this movie is the meta stuff. It was very meta. That was cool to see. Some of the characters from the trilogy come back. That was also cool to see, but that's where the positives end, at least for me. I did not like this film at all. It was unnecessary. I hope they don't do a sequel. This movie does not need a sequel. Let the Matrix rest, honestly. Or let somebody else direct. Let somebody else write. Cause I feel like maybe the sisters are too close to this project. I don't know. Or maybe they're just milking the story. I don't know. But I'm highly disappointed because I was hoping, fingers crossed, hoping that Matrix Resurrections was going to be good, and it just wasn't. This film, unnecessary, bad, wasted 2 hours of my life. It's on HBO Max and in theaters. I went to go see it in IMAX because it's Matrix. Of course, you're going to see Matrix in IMAX. I wish I didn't. It sucks because I feel like lately movies are banking on the title or the name of the franchise to get butts in seats. Hey guys, another Matrix film, another Ghostbusters film. I'm just using that as an example. I loved Ghostbusters Afterlife, but I'm just saying that Predator. Here's another Predator film, and based off of the name alone, people are going to go watch that movie, rightfully so. I just this movie has so I mean this movie had potential, but the ball was just dropped. The ball was flat on this one. They flattened the ball on this one. They didn't just drop the ball, they flattened it. Like, the actors were great, the acting was great. It's just the story was just not didn't make sense, and the ending was just kind of like, huh? And here's the thing, the audience I was in once the credits started rolling, literally everybody just sat in silence. You could hear a pin drop. Like, literally, like, once the credits start rolling, even in Marvel movies, people tend to you have like a few people who get up and just leave immediately, right? No, you felt the awkwardness in the audience, the awkwardness of like, what? Because it's like the credits roll and literally people just sat there. The whole audience, nobody got up at first. Everybody was just kind of like, and you could just hear the thoughts of people like, what the fuck did I just, like, what was that? And that's sad to see. I really was hoping Resurrections would have been the start of an amazing trilogy, but That's not the case. And knowing Hollywood, we're going to get a sequel to this. And when they announce that sequel, hopefully the sequel will be good because guess what? We're all going to go see it, right? That's just how it works. Anyway, if you've seen a movie, either in theaters, HBO Max, let me know what you thought of it down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Were you indifferent? Did you think it was okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. And I will catch you guys in the next video.